Hi everyone, welcome to Jane's Travels. Today I'm going to be talking about New York City. New York City has a lot to offer and you can easily spend a week there without getting bored. Travel sites give a lot of good recommendations on what to check out while you're there, but they tend to lead to a lot of tourist attractions. So, here are my top 5 things to do in NYC you might not hear about from other tourists. Number 1. Top of the Rock. Top of the Rock is a name for the observatory deck at the top of Rockefeller Center, home to many popular TV shows, including Late Night with Seth Meyers and Saturday Night Live. Top of the Rock gives you great views for as long as you want, for only $30. Most people will say go to the top of the Empire State Building for great panoramic views of the city, but having gone to both the Empire State Building and Top of the Rock, I can say Top of the Rock is much less crowded and has just as amazing of views. Number 2. Roosevelt Island. Roosevelt Island is a small man-made island in between Manhattan and Queens. It's great to go to get away from the hustle and bustle of the city and to relax for a bit. It offers great views of the Upper East Side as well as a beautiful park to lay out in and enjoy the sun. Roosevelt Island is easily accessible by subway or, by the way I recommend, the tram, which takes you over the East River. Plus, the tram costs the same as a subway swipe and is paid for using a Metro card, just like the subway. Number 3. Broadway. Anyone will tell you that you should see a show while you're in New York, and for good reason. The theater district has so much to offer and you really can't go wrong with whatever you see. However, what many people won't tell you is the trick to getting the best tickets at some of the best prices. Say you want to go see Phantom of the Opera. Go to the Phantom's box office about 30 minutes before the show starts and ask if they have any tickets available for tonight's show. More often than not, the theater has great orchestra level seats for a discounted price because they need to sell them. This is how I saw 3 out of the 5 shows I saw while I was in New York, and every single time I was sitting center of the orchestra for less than $100. Number 4. The Staten Island Ferry. The Staten Island Ferry offers breathtaking views of the city and the Statue of Liberty for absolutely free. The toll is paid for by the City of New York. Many people use the Staten Island Ferry to commute to and from work, so avoid rush hour times during the weekdays. Hop on in Manhattan, hop off on Staten Island. But make sure you run back onto the ferry headed back to Manhattan, otherwise you'll be stuck on Staten Island for 30 minutes. Number 5. Greenwich Village. Greenwich Village is a borough on the Lower West Side that has a lot going for it. It is home to some beautiful architecture, including the famous Friends apartment from the TV show. It's also home to NYU and Washington Square Park. Within Washington Square Park is the Washington Arch. Greenwich Village is a great place to just walk around, find small boutique shops, and great hole-in-the-wall places to eat. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed my New York recommendations.